Okay, here's the radio gear all packed up. Now, even with this, you could say, you know, it's too much stuff, and it is. I mean, if I truly had to decide, and assuming electricity was going to be available, the only thing I would really need is this, which has all my radio gear in it, and this, which would have my coax, as well as my antenna spooled onto it. So those two would be all I would need, right? Now, if I have a choice, and I'm getting a ride in a car, the rest of this gear isn't that expensive, even if, you know, I would have to ditch it, so to speak, which, you know, I would hope not to have to do. The 105 amp hour marine battery on the LS pack frame. Very heavy. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to carry it 15 miles. Now, I do have a little hand cart that I could do, a little luggage cart, so I'd probably put it on that. Again, depending on the situation. Of course, the battery charger. I mean, that's only a $50 battery. This is, you know, a $15 charger. Trouble light, you know, $15. Of course, I don't want to try and keep that because I'm going to need to power my radios, and having an extension cord is a good thing. This little haversack with the 12 amp hour battery. Again, $25 battery, $10 case. I would keep the case no matter what, but if the battery is shot and I can't power it up again, you know, it is kind of heavy. This, of course, has the majority of the gear in it. One thing I didn't mention is I have this Grundig single sideband 700 memory G3 Global Traveler. It was like $89. This does shortwave as well as can receive the single sideband HF frequencies and AM, FM, weather. So it has an alarm clock. So that's pretty nice. Not waterproof, so I need to get some kind of waterproof case for it. It does come with a little clip case. Clipboard, it's really helpful. It doesn't take any space. It's nice to have something to write on. This is just a mini clipboard, and this has the US Amateur Radio band chart or frequencies. So very helpful. You know, it's easy to forget. Copy of my license. Right, so inside here, oh, forgot to mention this. This has a little top compartment there. Not waterproof, but the only thing that's in here is cabling, a little USB stick, a little jumper of Anderson power poles, and of course I have spots for a couple other things, consoles and whatever, connectors, alligator clamps, whatever I want. So this is all the gear. Weighs about 25 pounds. Pretty significant. Wouldn't want to have to lug it around real far. Okay, so this is all packed tight. It's not going to jug around. Now I wouldn't want to give this to the airport and throw all this gear and say just go after it. You know, I'd buy a Pelican case. But for me taking care of it and keeping it with me, this works. It's a little rest here. Another power cable. So I got two power cables, one for each radio. Makes sense. My headphones, when you're in an environment, a noisy environment, you know, having headphones matters. Now, these are probably a little bigger than I need, but it's what I got. They work well. Here's the little sound card interface to do data communications. So I have my laptop computer. Again, assuming I'm going to get AC, need a power supply. Yeah, 2-meter radio, the Yaesu 2900, $169, 2-meter only. Yes, it should be dual band, cross band. It isn't. That's what I got. 75 watts, actually pretty powerful radio. The two microphones are down here, and then the HF unit. And there's padding on the bottom, padding on the sides, so it's all in there. It's not going to rattle around. I mean, that's important, of course. You don't want to damage your gear by having it rattle around. Now, I'm not too concerned about this radio. It's not that expensive of a radio compared to the HF unit. But that's the way it is. So all packed up, ready to go. Thanks for watching.